You are watching The Dawn Show, and we're talking about great local organizations that just give back and the people who are really the wind beneath the wings of those organizations. One of those people, my good friend Harry Giordano, who's the Senior Director of Development for City of Hope of Philadelphia. It's so good to have you here, my friend.
It's good to be here. I miss you.
I know, I miss it. I know, right?
I haven't seen you in a while.
A while. But the last time I probably saw you was at a City of Hope event.
Hope event. Yes, you were hosting. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you. So tell me about City of Hope, which is now a national organization. People might not realize it started right here in the Philadelphia region.
Well, Hope Cut started here in Philadelphia, but City of Hope just celebrated its 100th anniversary. Our 100th birthday was this year. City of Hope, although the hospital is located 3,000 miles away, we're responsible for synthetic human insulin used by 14 million diabetics, Herceptin and Rituxan, 2 out of the top 4 cancer drugs on the market today. We pioneered bone marrow transplants. So the work that we do at City of Hope really affects a lot of Philadelphians, many in my own family, because we have many diabetics. So I've been there 17 years, and 17 years ago, we started Hope Cuts, which is a cut-a-thon that has grown to become the largest cut-a-thon for charity in the country. But the home base is here in Philadelphia, and I couldn't be prouder of the salon stylists, the assistants, the salon owners, the spa people, everyone who comes together. It's such a special event, and it really, really proves that everybody can make a difference. It's $1 at a time. The haircuts that they offer, if you go to hopecuts.org, there's hundreds of salons that participate. Some salons turn it into a giant block party. Some have it as a wine and cheese party. Some have it as a kids event. There's moon bounces outside, bake sales. It really is grassroots fundraising at its core.
Yeah, it really is. And of course, we're going to give more information as we go through. But I want to back you up a little bit.
Okay.
And talk about City of Hope and what it means to you when you're at an event or someone comes up to you and says, you know, my mother went through cancer, or I went through cancer, and what City of Hope does for each individual.
Well, I think the best story I can tell you, I was hosting an event, I guess it's about 10 years ago, and it was our South Jersey Dinner Dance and Auction. I was at Marion Caterers, and I was having a good time. I'd already given my speech, so I was getting my groove on the dance floor. And a woman came up to me and said, do you have a couple of minutes? And she pulled me over, and she said, my niece was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. She's 6. She's at a local hospital, and they said they can't do anything. So you immediately sober up when you hear news like that. But what City of Hope means to me is what happened next. We were able to get that little girl to City of Hope. She was treated there. She stayed on campus for a good 3 months. She went into remission, and I met that little girl 3 years later when she was in 7th grade at a school in Cherry Hill. So that's what it means to me. It's a chance. My mother always jokes that it's really ironic that the kid that went to summer school for chemistry and biology is helping cure cancer. It's not lost on me either. But it's my way of doing something that's bigger than myself. And that's taking something to be bigger than myself.
Oh,
so, but I mean, that's what it means to me. That's what City of Hope is. And
it makes you feel good.
It's one person at a time, and we're changing. We're going to cure. We're in the process, human trials, to cure type 1 diabetes right now. And when I say it, it seems like I'm lying, but it's really happening. And the survival rates for cancers have skyrocketed. It's an incredible place. It's hard to describe unless you've been there. Yeah. Or met a patient that was there.
Well, and that's just it, because this is so personal, because this is local people coming together and giving money, and it pumps right back into our community and just is making a difference, a real difference in people's health and in their lives.
It spreads our awareness. We always make sure that we add education into what we're doing. So every salon has self-breast exam cards. A big focus of what we're doing this year is on prostate cancer, because there are more men who contract prostate cancer than women contract breast cancer, but it's so poorly underfunded. So a lot of our salons, including the American Male chain of salons in our area, are doing an entire month for prostate cancer fundraising for City of Hope. It's just really amazing. We started 17 years ago, and we started a cosmetology school. We raised $1,400, and we thought we were rock stars. But last year, the event brought in over $300,000.
Which is incredible.
It is incredible. It's $1 at a time. It's not somebody sitting there writing a check. It's communities, whole communities getting together, and to help people that currently can't help themselves.
And that's what I love about it. I know a little girl who's a friend of a friend who said, I've been growing my hair.
Oh.
Because she wants to get it cut. you know, and so that is so neat that this little girl feels like I'm making a difference.
And you know what, Locks of Love, we every year we get the two organizations confused, but now we work in tandem.
Yeah.
Because we do see those young girls that are very proud that they grew out their hair and they get a great new haircut, and they're raising money at the same time helping a little child who currently does not have their hair. And that's a big thing that we do at City of Hope. It's making the whole person. When you have cancer, it affects the entire family, and for the patient, looking good and feeling better. So our Positive Image Center deals with getting wigs to patients, especially children.
Yeah, especially. Well, we're gonna talk more about the Hope Cuts when the Dawn Show comes right back. Two special people who are spreading hope in our region and in the country, really. You already met my friend Harry Giordano, and now Mary Chan from Signatures is here. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So we want to talk more about actually not just City of Hope, but Hope Cuts and what that entails, Mary.
So Hope Cuts is a fundraiser that we participate in with City of Hope, and we go in on a Sunday, a day where we're closed, and we just open up the salon, and whatever services that people have done, all of the 100% of the proceeds go straight to City of Hope.
Which is amazing. What inspired you to get involved? And I know there are many salons over the years that have dealt with City of Hope, but what inspired you, Mary, to say, yes, we want to do this?
Well, I have an uncle who died from cancer, my best friend who had breast cancer, and I know many people who had diabetes. So, and I've known Harry for so many years, and he does.
And Harry is hard to say no to.
No, I mean he does a great job for City of Hope. He really cares, and because of a person like him, it draws me to that. It draws me to the organization because they do so much for people, and I always believe in giving back to the community. So
that's beautiful.
And making a
difference. That about you. I was totally going to say the same thing about you.
And you encourage other salons to actually get involved, right, Harry?
Absolutely. There is no benchmark that you have to reach. Your commitment is just opening up for a few hours on a Sunday. We kick off on September 15th. We have events that go through the fall. Signatures de May has been a really special part. Before the Piazza was even the Piazza, Signatures de May was there, and just they create a big party atmosphere. So it's a way to bring in new clients. It's a way to let the community know that you're doing a good deed. And God bless everybody over there at Signatures de May. They always raise a great deal of money. They put their heart and soul into it. They add extra services, and they stay longer hours than most salons. So.
Which is amazing. We love Signatures de May. Thank you. And here's by the way the information: the hopecuts.org and the City of Hope, Hope Cuts Mid-Atlantic, and the dates are September 15th, September 23rd. So and the 22nd. So we want to let people know those dates, and obviously the hopecuts.org is important. So if somebody wants to find a salon that's their regular salon or one near them, or maybe like you said, you want to check out a new salon, this is a great way to give back and check out maybe Signatures de May if you've never done so.
I know a lot of people that do that. They want to try a salon, but they're really loyal to their hairdresser. Well, you won't get in trouble with your hairdresser because you can say you got your haircut at a charity event. And then if you really love that haircut, then you'll get in trouble with your hairdresser. But to try it out, you can do this on Hope Cuts Day. It's a win-win.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
And so also there's a competition.
There is a competition. We affectionately call the event Hairball. And every year we carry a theme, and of course it's a cat theme. So this year, in honor of our 100th anniversary, it's Feline Fighters, Universal Warrior. Oh, so fun. You'll see samurai, space aliens, Vikings. Whenever you think you've gone too far, the stylists and salon people take it even further. 6-foot hairdos that light up, complete body painting.
Oh,
and
fun.
we have awards in 7 different categories. The top prize is a trip to the Caribbean.
Whoa.
And the prizes are pretty big.
They're
and it's
amazing.
cutthroat. And that's on Saturday, November 2nd at Voyeur Nightclub. All the information is on hopecuts.org.
Oh, and that's a wonderful event,
it's so
too.
much fun.
Oh, it's so much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Well, and you know who's fun? Harry Giordano.
Oh,
at these
thank you.
events. So it's like for a good cause, raising a ton of money. It's just great to it's great to see you, Harry. It
Very
really
cool.
is.
It's very cool to see you. Thank you.
Mary of Signatures to May, I want to just thank you and for all that you do and everybody who works there. It just shows something great about a workplace that comes together and says, we want to help out and make a difference. So
Absolutely.
you're two special people who are really making a difference. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's it for us here on The Dawn Show. I'll see you here tomorrow at 10:30. What a great inspirational day. I don't know, I just feel like I want to do something good. I don't know, do something better. Get involved with City of Hope and Hope Cuts and also Police Athletic League. I hope you make it a great one.